Don't forget to check out my Patreon where we have exclusive content for groups such as Twice, 17, Red Velvet, Blackpink, NCT, Super M, Shiny, AT, Stray Kids, and so much more, along with K-dramas, concerts, and other variety shows.
Hey guys, Angie here. Today we're finally doing a Sunmi album. I think this is called like the Full Moon album, and we're gonna check. I've heard Full Moon, and I think I've heard 24 Hours. We're gonna briefly go through, discuss them as I do when I heard songs off an album that I'm reacting to. I'll just kind of like briefly be like, oh, I liked the song, I've been listening to it a lot, or like, wasn't my favorite. Just kind of give a quick review so you don't think I skipped the song. We actually have a few features here. We have Yubin of Wonder Girls. I don't really remember the members of Wonder Girls that well, but I think that's cool. And then we have Jackson Wang, and I'm surprised I haven't heard this song. This is from 2014, so this is like throwback Jackson Wang. I don't even think, yeah, I'm pretty sure GOT7 didn't, did they debut? I think maybe they debuted. Was it 2014 they debuted? So, yeah, 2014. So I think they just debuted at that time. So that's, or right before they debuted. I forgot the exact date, but let's just hop into the video. What is play? I don't think I have I've definitely did I react to this? I don't know what is this song? Who dares to? It was a guy who no, I think I did react to this. Who else did? Who other guys? Bam Bam? I don't know. Gosh, she's sexy. Why am I reacting to this? I've heard the song. I just didn't want it to stop the song. Okay, that song's a bop. It's a bop. Two bops. No wonder people wanted me to react to this one. My Sunmi songs I do like are the older ones anyways. I think I liked a few of the newer ones, but I definitely preferred a lot of the older ones. She has a song called like Tail or something, which is more recent, but it reminds me of her older songs. So I'm not surprised. Alright, now we have who am I? I like that this is after she left Wonder Girls and she collabed with someone from Wonder Girls. That's cool. Because I think she left in like 2009? Like not long after their debut, which was like 2007, 2008. I love her low voice. Ooh. Ooh. I haven't heard this, it's just predictable. Mm. Yeah, I love this Sunmi. Oh, interesting. Is Yubin the rapper, right? I think I like Yubin, actually. I think her name's ringing a bell. This kind of has like a... God, my voice. Like a throwback vibe for like... I guess Janet Jackson might be a good example. But it's not exactly what I'm thinking of. But it kind of has like a... It's not country, but for some reason her 1, 2, 3 like has a country twang to it. Yeah, Yubin has to be a rapper because she has to be the rapper I like. Yeah, there is a bit of a country twang to this, but it's not country. I don't know because blues and stuff, country's kind of like not stolen from blues, but like country's like a very, it's like there's blues and it's like a diagonal from it. Like it's been influenced from the blues. Like that's where country came from. So I'd say it's more blues, I think is what I'm thinking. But it's not blues. I don't know what this is, but I like it. Someone who doesn't know anything about music trying to explain music. Love that for me. I'm sure when I look at the comments, someone's gonna explain it better. Okay, yeah, this is Yubin is the rapper I liked. I like the male breathing effect, that's interesting. Oh, I want more Yubin. I would like her to do the 1, 2, 3, like I want them to kind of harmonize. Because Yubin has like a lower voice. That sounds cool. This is gonna be on repeat. This was... I don't know, because I like 24 Hours a lot. I was gonna say this one might be my favorite. Ooh. That was a bop, and it did not feel like 4 minutes. That was a bop. Okay, no one's explaining. Y'all know what I mean, though. Okay, I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna hope Jackson doesn't rap on this. But I feel like this is 2014 Jackson. And I think he's rapped on collabs at that time. I don't hate his rapping, so it might be a good rap. I just prefer his singing, or like his like rap singing. He has such a distinct style that he does for his music. It's singing, but it's like with his rapping voice. I can't explain it. But this is Baby Jackson, so we'll see. Just know I love this man, but if it doesn't sound good, I'm gonna call that out, because his rapping for God, to be fair, all rapping in God 7 during debut time was not good. They clearly improved. I don't think it was their fault. It was just they were given trash raps in general. I like them though. I listen to them. It's like Baby One Direction. It's like, ooh, not good, but I'm gonna listen to it. It sounds like it's gonna be... Oh. Oh, we may get seductive Jackson. How old was Jackson here? Like 19? 18? Oh, he might. Yeah, okay, I think he'll sound good on this. By the way, she looks so cute in this picture. Oh, y'all heard that little echo? Turn us up. Oh, this might be a favorite. Ooh. Okay. Okay, she's vibing. I think she's referenced the moon in every song so far. I might be wrong. But she's definitely done it a few times, and I think that's really cool because of the album. Jackson? Oh, okay. He might rap because I think he'll do the bridge. I love the little repeat, like That's another child reference too. Okay. I only know a few female artists in a religious manner to where I can judge like the music in general. Because I have like a lot of random songs from solo female artists, but consistent like hearing and being able to like determine what kind of sound they make. I feel like she's the first like solo artist I've heard where it's kind of like it's like an Ariana Grande, it's like a Rihanna, I guess like an R&B influence, like pop R&B kind of mixture, because Ariana Grande is like R&B, but I feel like she does still have like pop in her still, so it's like, I feel like this is what this is, and I feel like I don't see that often. I hear they have songs like this on the album, but her whole album kind of feels like, I feel like she'd be really popular in America, especially at that time. Like nowadays, I feel like this sounds, I don't know, I'm not up to date very much, but I think this sounds changing a bit. But she's very much giving that vibe. Like, I feel like she would be so popular, especially in 2014, 2015. Because the only solo artists for females that I've consistently heard are like IU, we've listened to an album and a lot of title tracks. And then we have Taeyeon, who I think I've heard all her albums. I think we have like one more to do. And Taeyeon has songs like these on her album, but she's definitely more ballad or like, she kind of does a mixture of things. Now Sunmi, this is only one album. Her sound's definitely changed a lot, so I'm sure she's not consistently like this. I would love it if she was, because I like this, and I feel like I only get this sound from like a few B-sides from artists and even K-pop groups, and I kind of crave it, but I had to kind of like just listen to my American boring music. I'm just kidding. I like my American artists, but yeah, I kind of wanted more in K-pop, and I really like this sound for her. It's her, and it makes her stand out to me a lot. But I do have other female artists to get to, solo-wise, so I'm sure I'm just missing it. Oh, Sehyeon from Girls' Generation, but she only has one or two albums. She kind of does this, and I like it. And a little bit of giving. Oh, yes. This is what I wanted. Sounds so different here. He's definitely, because he's not even got 7 Jackson here, like baby got 7 Jackson. I mean, where he's like, okay, hey, like, or like, um, what's his part in Just Right? Like he's like he's like, I can't do it, I'm not a guy. He's like rasp, like he does like this when he's rapping, but he's also not like current Jackson either. This is a whole different man. I don't know who this is, but I'm here for it. He definitely sounds more like his solo self. But I guess it's because he's younger too. Okay. I figured he would be like doing slow vibes. He sounds nice. Okay. Tis a vibe. Tis a vibe. I kind of wish, so far, I mean, this was kind of a trend back then anyways, but all the collabs are like very structured. Like around that time, that's kind of how they were anyways. Like, you sing the whole song, but they do the bridge. And I feel like collabs nowadays are more collaborative. Ooh. There was like another version of this for the bonus, but it's only for the CD, so I'm not even bothering with it, because I won't get to hear it anyways. I would have definitely loved her, especially around the time this came out. Oh yeah. Y'all weren't kidding about this album. Glad I did the poll. It's predictable, but I feel like when you listen to so much music, you can kind of predict a lot of how the song's gonna go. Especially older songs. This kind of reminds me of dun, dun, Best Song Ever by One Direction. Which Best Song Ever was like, what's the word? Like, the instrumental is from another song I forgot the name of. So, dun, dun, like oh, it's giving me chills because I miss One Direction. Which, that song came out a year before this one, so I'm not that surprised. Like, that's kind of the sound at that time. But she has like this thing where it goes like dun 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 in the back. This one's the most aged, but like in a good way, where it's like I just feel nostalgic when I hear it. The other songs I can hear her releasing now. This one has aged, but I love it. I love the agedness of it. It kind of makes me like the song more. I feel like it's even aged for actually that time anyways. She's going off. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay, this song kind of giving me chills. Oh. Her voice, when she did that part, gave me Christina Grimmie vibes, which is making me a little emotional. Especially like the Your Love Was Worth Waiting For thing. And like that, like her vocals there. I love this song. This one's my favorite. I think it just makes me feel good though, that's why. Wow. This song, this album, first of all, for 2014, which is arguably, personally, one of like the weaker years in K-pop, in my opinion. I feel like 2014 and 2012 were 2 years where I'm like, eh. There's bops there. Don't get me wrong. I think my favorite BTS album came out that year. Or was it 2015? I think it was 2015. Dark and Wild. What year did that come out? That came out in 2014. So, we have an exception there. But, I feel like a lot of songs from that time, if you didn't hear them at that year, when you first listen to them in this current time, you kind of had to be there. But for that, I feel like groups weren't popping that year for me in K-pop, but soloists kind of were. That's crazy. Now I had to really like sit and like look at every song that came out those years, because there are probably a lot that I did like, but like from the consensus of like what I remember and being like, oh, that came out that year, maybe that's why I didn't like it. I would say this was even better than Dark and Wild, because Dark and Wild from BTS, which is the only one I can think of right now that came out that year, has cringe elements to it, but it's kind of endearing in the grand scheme of things. And then there are definitely songs on there that are some of my favorites. This one had 5 songs, and I have no emotional attachment to her, and I loved all of them. And even the song that technically I shouldn't like, that's kind of more aged, kind of hit a nerve for me. I liked it. Standout. Now, do her other albums sound like this? That's the question. Is this like a one-hit vibe and then everything else is different? Or is there like another album I should go to because I like this sound? You know what I mean? Let me know. But that is it for this video. Definitely a great first listen, great first album to react to. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! 3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5.